Well, a jam-packed weekend in sports, Sunday Night Baseball being the nightcap and setting the stage for the rubber match of a three-game series in LA. We're only about an eighth of the way through the Major League Baseball season, but after a second weekend of fireworks in Southern California, it's pretty clear that the reigning champ Dodgers will have their work cut out for them with their baby brother Padres on their back. So let's go to Dodger Stadium for the highlights. Fans ready to get this one started in sunny California as they make their way to Dodger Stadium. Dodgers fans, Padres fans, all the like. As we go to the bottom of the second here, leading off the scoring, that is a bloop single there from Austin Barnes that it scores Max Muncy as that one dropped in there just in front of the outfielder. The bases were loaded. They didn't capitalize. Later in the third, Los Angeles tacks on another one here as Justin Turner's RBI single through the left side scores Corey Seager to put the Dodgers up 2-0. Now we go to the top of the fourth. San Diego will get on the board, and guess who? Fernando Tatis Jr. once again. See ya. Solo shot to right center, his fifth home run in the three-game series, his 11th career dinger at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead 2-1, and there's Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer. He's seen this show before, looking on from the dugout after he surrendered two long balls to Tatis just the night before. We go top sixth. Dustin May, he's in control with a one-run lead. He strikes out another batter here for his 10th strikeout of the game. Dodgers still up 2-1, but the bottom of the sixth, they add to that. Pinch hitting, it's Sheldon Noisy with a bomb to left center field into the seats. A nice grab there by the fan as well. 4-1 Dodgers after a sac fly. And then Chris Taylor, he says we want more. 3-run home run to right center field. That ball off the bat and into the seats, but the Padres will not go away. Jimmy Nelson in relief, but this is Trent Grisham. Rips it through the left side, base hit. Victor Caratini scores. It's a 7-6 game Dodgers. Later on, next batter, next pitch, Manny Machado ties it right up the middle through the shift. Tatis Jr. scores to tie the game at 7. We are headed to extra innings. We go to the bottom of the 10th. It's a great chance here for the Dodgers to end the game with the bases loaded, but Tom Hill, high cheese, gets DJ Peters, the local boy, to swing through it. That was some cheddar up top. We move on to the 11th. With 2 on, 1 out, Eric Hosmer gets into this one. It's not quite enough to leave the seats, but it's deep enough. Tatis Jr. will score on the sac fly easily. He walks in, touches home plate to give the Padres an 8-7 lead. Now we go to the bottom of the 11th. Last chance for LA. Mark Melancon on to close this one out, and he gets Corey Seager to bounce up the middle. Tatis Jr. fittingly ends it right there. Taps on the bag. Dodgers let this one slip away. The Padres come all the way back from down 7-1 to win 8-7 in 11 innings. They have the most comebacks in the league since 2020. Now on to Arizona Diamondbacks. They had a pretty nice Sunday afternoon. The D-backs sweeping the Braves in a doubleheader, but it was the second one that was more notable. Madison Bumgarner, 7-inning no-hitter here en route to a 7-0 Diamondbacks win. That coming on the back of a 5-0 win earlier in Game 1 after a one-hit performance from Zach Gallen. Bumgarner gets Acuna to strike out, and now he gets makes things unofficially official with a flyout Marcell Ozuna to end the game. Bumgarner becomes the first player to ever throw an unofficial 7-inning no-hitter. Not a bad day for D-backs fans. Now to Brooklyn as the Suns continue their tough 5-game road trip trying to keep up with Utah in the West. Kevin Durant in the lineup after minutes restrictions after missing 3 games. But Brooklyn off to a good start. DeAndre Jordan, nice pass to Landry Shamet who goes up. Brooklyn up early, but then it was the Suns who took control at the end of the first and the second quarter as Devin Booker gets some separation, knocks down the 3. Suns up 10, but Jeff Green, holy moly, he drives into the lane, slams it over the defender, cuts the lead to 10. Kevin Durant, though, trying to get in on things. He drives, lays it in with his right off the glass. Suns now up 58-51, and now Kyrie Irving gets in on it. McCall Bridges right in his face, but he doesn't care. Splashes it from deep range. He knocks down the 3. He had a team-high 34 points. It's now a 4-point lead, but now Torrey Craig for Phoenix answers with a 3 of his own. Suns up by 5. And then we go to the third quarter. It's a tight contest, but Blake Griffin steps out. The big guy hits a 3. That's going to extend Brooklyn's lead. They turned it around. The tale of two halves as they take the lead in the third. They go up, and now DeAndre Ayton trying to bring the Suns back in. He gets the bucket counted in the foul. And they're going to keep it close here. Makes it an 11-point game, but now Kevin Durant going to put the finishing touches on this one. Gets it from Irving, and he knocks down the 16-footer to extend the lead. Durant finishes with 33 points after missing 3 games. And Brooklyn wins 128-119. That'll do it for sports. We'll have weather on the other side of the break.